push the stick. 70-degree dive. The world shrinks to the crosshairs. My name is Lieutenant Richard Best. My target was the carrier Akagi.
June 4th, 1942. The Pacific lies calm, silent before the storm. The Japanese fleet advances with 4 aircraft carriers, 2 battleships, 15 cruisers, and over 200 aircraft. Facing them, just 3 American carriers and barely 150 planes. Outnumbered, outgunned. Yet within minutes, the tide of the Pacific will change forever. After Pearl Harbor, the U.S. Navy was on its knees. Japan's carrier fleet ruled the Pacific. That day, Admiral Nimitz sent everything. 360 aircraft, 3 carriers, and a handful of dive bombers led by Lieutenant Richard Best. Their odds? 1 in 1,000. Bombers missed, fighters were shot down. Then, from 14,000 feet, Best dove. His bomb struck the carrier Akagi directly through the flight deck. One explosion, and Japan's flagship was finished. Hours later, he found the Hiryu. One more dive, one more perfect hit. 2 carriers gone in a single day. The Americans strike again, relentless, precise. By the end of the day, both remaining carriers are sunk. Japan loses over 250 aircraft and more than 3,000 men. 4 carriers gone, the backbone of the Imperial Navy destroyed. The Battle of Midway ends not in balance, but in collapse. The victory came at a cost. The U.S. lost over 150 aircraft and more than 300 men. The carrier USS Yorktown crippled and later sunk by a Japanese submarine. Until Midway, Japan was unstoppable. The Philippines, Malaya, Singapore, Indonesia, all had fallen. But in just one day, everything changed. From that moment, Japan never recovered. Midway wasn't just a battle. It was the breaking point of an empire. Just 2 months after Midway, the United States launched its first major offensive in the Pacific, Guadalcanal. In August 1942, American Marines landed on the island facing fierce Japanese resistance. For 6 brutal months, the jungles, seas, and skies burned. Japan lost over 30,000 men, dozens of ships, and hundreds of aircraft. The victory at Guadalcanal marked a turning point from defense to offense. From this moment, the U.S. would push relentlessly across the Pacific, island by island. After Guadalcanal, Japan's momentum was broken. The empire had lost over 2 million soldiers across the Pacific, their navy crippled, their air force shattered. From 1943 onward, the war turned, island by island, mile by mile. The Allies struck back. Tarawa, Saipan, Leyte Gulf, Iwo Jima, Okinawa, each battle bloodier than the last. American industry replaced every loss. Japan could not. By 1945, the once unstoppable empire was cornered, its cities burning, its fleet destroyed. Guadalcanal was not just a victory, it was the moment Japan began to lose the Pacific. Midway stopped Japan. Guadalcanal proved they could be beaten. But was this the moment the Pacific was truly lost for Japan, or just the beginning of a longer fall? Leave your analysis in the comments.